Oda is a MFing genius. Kanjuro.
Crazy,
Kanjuro.
Crazy.
Like, all the while I've been singing Rizzo for the last couple of weeks, but you got me. It was Kanjuro.
Now, you know what? From now on, I always say this, let me catch up. I'm paying attention. I'm paying attention to the smallest detail from now on. You're not doing this again.
Go take notes, man.
You're not doing this again.
Welcome back to Komurasaki Corner. It's your boy Serge, it's the boy Rocks, and it's the boy Vim.
Yeah.
And we're bringing you our latest review of One Piece 974, onwards to Onigashima.
Finally. But if you haven't already, don't forget to smash the subscribe button, hit the like button, and don't forget to share the video, because the more you share, the more we grow.
Alright, let's chop this up here now. Front cover quickly. So we see Gotti has saved Chiffon, but is that Chiffon or is it Lola? Because remember, Lola was in Dressrosa.
He's just grabbed whoever he can.
Well, or whoever. We don't know who the Marines took.
Yeah.
You imagine like they bring her back to the crew and Pez is like, that's not my mama.
The funny thing is it makes sense for them to have grabbed Lola, because she might be an infamous pirate at that point anyway, because she is a proper pirate, so she'd have a wanted poster and all of that stuff.
But then we need to know what Chiffon was, man.
Yeah.
So nice little catch up. I mean, it was self-explanatory, but Oda just making sure that silly people like me know exactly what happened. We see the flashback with Kyoshiro, aka Denjiro, talking to Komurasaki, just making sure she always had blood on her, because he knew that Orochi would want her for himself. So he showed how he worked that out to give her that slash to fake kill her with the blood.
Because we will separate Komurasaki from Orochi through death in order to keep you safe.
Alright, man. Now, this is a question, yeah? We got a little kind of flashback. Let's see exactly when it was. It was a few months ago. So we see Kaido knocking back the rum, sake, whatever it is.
This is when they first came back from 20 years. Because you got to remember, Dressrosa was only for a few months.
Yeah. So you see them there, and Orochi has found out that these boys are still alive. They come back from the future. He's crazy. And he's got the plan. He starts to explain the route of how he's got a spy on the inside. That's how he knows all this stuff. All building up the hype to letting us know it's Kanjuro. But Kaido says something very, very, very interesting. Well, don't kill them if they're still alive. I've got questions for the Kozuki survivors after the last 20 years. Now, what could those questions be? Guys, we're going to chop up, but let us know in the comment section below. What are the questions going to be? But, Brooklyn, what do you think the questions might be, man?
I'm reckoning he wants to know a bit more about the fruit, or whatever it is that got him there. Because he's got no idea, right? No?
Does he want to know about the history of Wano?
From the Kozuki,
from the One Piece, from the Kozuki family. Because he knows that information would have been passed down.
But there's only one surviving Kozuki.
No, there's two.
There's one.
Monosuke.
Monosuke is Hiyori, yeah.
Yeah, but Hiyori didn't.
She was a baby.
Oh,
but fair enough. You might just want to question.
But even just
people.
he means the Kozuki survivors. So it's like, remember, like some of them were rolling with Odin throughout his whole journey. And he probably thinks that
they may have some invaluable information
about Raftel, or something about the One Piece that Odin would have told them, or just it could play on the whole honorable factor of
why are you? Maybe he's intrigued by the way that how honorable Odin was.
Well, this is the thing. It kind of like where we fast forward and coming back at the end of this chapter specifically, Kanjuro was told to take Momonosuke. So that's who they want. Yeah. Because the rest of them were told to be sunk. So he really wants Momonosuke. And if you link that back to the last couple of chapters where he had Momonosuke by the throat and he basically let him live. So what questions does he have for Momonosuke?
So, okay, but also think about this, right? We're still trying to figure out Kaido's character. And just hear me out on this. As a person who's full of honor, I don't want to say change of heart, but are his intentions now to say, I did your father wrong, your opportunity to now come and attack me or take a shot at me, here you go. Or do you sort of see like?
But it plays on that can play on the fact of the whole time. You know how many times he's attempted suicide.
Because it's playing on him. It's like this. He's got a guilty conscience. Why is such a powerful man trying to commit suicide? Let's ask ourselves that.
You know what it is? He probably didn't get the victory he wanted against Odin.
So does he feel like he needs to commit seppuku every single time? Because let's deep his character. Mental health. Why are you committing? So like you've got everything.
Drinking.
You've got everything in the world. You've got so much things laid out to you. Why do you want to die?
It's crazy, man. Come into the present. So ain't no more flashback, guys. We are in the present. We're on the boat. And the scabbards are sailing over. And they're basically talking about someone snitched on us. Must be from the inside. But at this point, Kinemon says, I don't even want to know who it is. And Okiku just jumps on him just like straight away. Like, nah, that's not going to run. Because if you don't want to know, how any of us going to know? We need to deal with it. And you know what? I'm just surprised that Kanjuro just came out and said it. Kanjuro's like, are you guys dumb? Like, in Arashi, you almost got it. Like, seriously, let me spell it out for you. Kanjuro Kurozumi. Wow.
Scummy.
What, like, another snake from that wretched family. Kanjuro has played with their emotions and all the details, their faces of shock. Like, you can see the hurt on the scabbards' faces. Like, it's not just shock. Like, they look pained, man.
But this is what's scary. I shared joys and sorrow with you all, earning your absolute trust, hating none of you and meaning you no harm. The one thing I did was continuously send Lord Orochi information. Kanjuro felt the character of who he was through and through. Like, if again, like, it's sort of like a thespian kind of, I'm gonna die as his character and live as his character.
But nah, man, he rubs salt on some wounds here. Like, he's the guy that mashed up Zoe.
He did. Yeah. It was his fault.
So he caused a lot of pain in Zoe. Not only that, he was like, Yasue sacrificed himself
for no reason.
When he said that, I was like, man, someone needs to slice him up. And lo and behold, no joke, Kinemon gives him that slash. And straight away, the way it was drawn, you could tell that wasn't the real guy, man. And them ships are gangster, like the Beast Pirate ships. At first, I was calling them Jack's ships. I don't know why, but they're probably just straight up Beast Pirate ships. They're coming, like, there's just 3 of them, just massive, looking down. They're gonna kill our boys, man. You can see how Kiku looks shook, like, seriously. And they don't want to give up. And then they realize Momonosuke's been taken. Momonosuke's been taken by Kanjuro, and he says the last thing I gotta do is take Momonosuke to Orochi and Kaido.
Mad.
And that's why. Hold that thought. But I have to say, this has been one of the most epic entrances, that had me trembling, shaking with excitement. One ship takes a lick from the left. And if you want to narrate, sorry, we're a little late. And some important information as well. This is what I really like to say. So, well, let's see if we get to that bit first. So then the Lord Submarine comes from underneath, takes the scabbards on, tells them, guys, you don't know what you're talking about, you silly little samurai, man. Pirate life for me. Come on. All right. And then ships get taken out from the right-hand side. And I love the play on Kid's character. He was like, I saw all those ships and samurai hanging out at the other port like idiots. What are they doing? I nearly sank them all to get them out of the way. And if you remember, he had the higher bounty than Luffy because he was willing to take out anybody.
Anyone.
And he wants Kaido so bad, man. He's got no loyalty to the samurai or anyone. This is all about him taking on Kaido. But I just want to remember, let me see if I can find the right bit. Yep, and we got a cool bit where Luffy says, I've eaten, I've slept, and now I'm awake. That's when I'm at the toughest. And the last panel, man, it was just too good. So, you showed up after all, Jackie? And then it's like I'd let you have the glory for taking on Kaido. Kanjuro looks shocked. Now, question. He disguised, there's a panel where you see Momonosuke with what seemed to be Shinobu. My take on that is, that was Kanjuro using his drawing technique to disguise himself. Because clearly it's not Shinobu, but where is Shinobu? She ain't on the boat. She wants to be a scabbard. She has to do something to replace him as a scabbard. This is what makes sense. The nine so she's going to replace him as a scabbard. And like, where is she? And what's her role? Does she rescue Momonosuke, or do you think Momonosuke goes all the way to...
I think, personally, Momonosuke is going to be the damsel in distress. He's going to go all the way to Onigashima, and we're not going to see that conversation, but we're going to see drips and drabs of that conversation. And you've got to remember, Oda will throw in panels of Kaido and Momonosuke just staring at each other. And it will just be moments of those panels whilst the fight's going on. And it will be a panel where Momonosuke turns into a dragon and Kaido turns into his dragon, and they're staring at each other.
Before that happens, I have a feeling something else will happen.
Go on.
See, Kaido let Momonosuke live for a reason now. Hold me to this, Orochi will want Momonosuke dead straight.
True.
Momonosuke will awaken his conqueror's Haki.
Okay.
And take out some things, and that's when Kaido will be like, Now leave him to me.
Yeah,
This is why I let him live.
Yeah, there's something else going on here.
That would be beautiful, man.
Because he does have hidden conquerors, because he could hear the thing as well.
Well,
Zunisha.
he should. That doesn't necessarily mean you have conquerors, right?
No, because you can hear the voice of all things, so there's something developing
his
inside
potential
him.
is crazy.
His potential is
man.
crazy. And he's a son of Odin, bro.
He's a son of a conqueror.
He's a son of... Regardless of how he is, you gotta remember he's still a son of Odin.
And that last panel, man, with the three of the supernova, it takes us back to Shibodi, man.
Yeah.
When they were going to take on the Marines. I'm just so excited to see Kid back in the mix, man. And I'm expecting big things from Kid here.
Mad.
Now, going forward, I think this is going to be a very long few months of battle. And you know the whole card theme with the Beast Pirates? We're going to go through the levels. We ain't going to see none of the big names just yet. Also, we've got the big mum pirates there. They're going to play their part. They have to show up somewhere. Maybe they come and they'll serve the cause.
In between, I think there'll be levels of when... I guess when we get to the stages of the kings, the queens, and the jacks, that's when we'll start seeing the big mum pirates get involved a little bit.
At this moment, they're still separated, right?
Yeah.
Big Mum hasn't come back into contact with the...
no, but she's with Kaido.
Kaido drinking, Big Mum eating.
Yeah. So they'll call her, she'll call them all across to say, come and chill here, we'll have a party.
We're making another baby.
So the funny thing, actually, if they haven't come into contact with Big Mum yet, if they could end up attacking Kaido's crew without knowing, because the last thing they remember
is King shut them down.
I agree. However, I wouldn't be surprised if they had a transponder snail on their ship
to call over.
And Big Mum's updated them.
Yeah.
These are Yonko.
Yeah. Communication is key.
Yeah.
We've still got those monsters.
Oh, the numbers.
The numbers. Listen, this is going to remind us of Marineford. There's going to be some like people fight, and also like Ennis Lobby, like where people will come. As the numbers come in, someone else will come in. You've still got Nekomamushi that needs to come back. Jinbei needs to join the battle.
True.
And whoever else.
So
there's going to be some surprises.
The remnants of the Whitebeard pirates. Maybe. Yeah.
Maybe the revolutionaries. Why not?
Okay.
The Blackbeard pirates, the Marines. I mean, listen.
Full potential.
Wano's a big thing. Everyone knew that Big Mom and Kaido are in Wano. There's a lot of parties that are going to come and get involved in this.
Because we still need to find out as well why Nekomamushi was speaking with Marco the Phoenix.
Well, he was trying to recruit. Yeah. But
remember, there was a message.
We don't know the message yet.
Man. But guys, let us know what you thought in the comment section down below. If you haven't already,
smash the subscribe button, hit the like button. Don't forget to share the video. The more you share, the more we grow.
But from Komurasaki Corner, it is a
peace out.